For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU volleyball team is Elissa Christensen, a junior from Montevideo, Minnesota. And first of all, Elissa, how did you end up at Bemidji State?
I came here mainly because I really liked the lake, and I came up north camping with my family every summer when I was young. So I figured I loved the lake weather and everything, and though the winters are a little harsh, it's all right. I can get through it.
What are you majoring here at BSU?
Spanish education.
What are you hoping to do with that when you're done?
Well, my main goal is to move to a Spanish-speaking country and teach English for a while, and then come back and teach Spanish eventually. But that's just my ideal job right now, but we'll see.
That's very cool. You don't hear about that very often, but that is very intriguing. Do you have a Spanish-speaking country that you kind of have at the back of your mind that you want to go to first?
Primarily Spain, but I'd go anywhere.
Neat. Okay, on to volleyball. You're listed on your volleyball team's roster as a libero and a defensive setter. Which position do you prefer?
Libero, because it's full-time. You're in the whole game almost the entire time, and you get a lot of reps in practice, but I'm okay being a DS as well, working towards the libero position, but being a DS is an important role as well.
You're in your third year here at BSU. How much has time changed for you playing volleyball from your freshman year to this year?
It's changed a great deal. It's so weird that when I came in, the girls that were juniors now I'm the junior, and the freshmen are looking up to me. It's a really different feeling, but I love it. I love stepping up into a leadership position, and it's just really great.
This last weekend, you guys took a long road trip, headed down to Winona State in Upper Iowa. First game got off to kind of a slow start. How was it trying to get into a rhythm?
I'm not really sure what happened in Winona. We just couldn't get into it right away, and the second and third games we picked it up a bit, and we were a little more competitive, but still weren't quite there. We weren't playing like the team that we are, and we're a building team, so we're gonna have those moments, and as long as we can learn from it and build off of it, then it's okay.
The next day, your team comes back and plays a 5-set game against Upper Iowa. You win the first set, you lose the second and third set. You come back and somehow find a way to win number 4 and number 5. Talk about how that mental game after you're down 2-1 and how hard it was to come back.
Getting down in the second game is really hard for me because statistically, teams that win the second game win the whole match. So you just have to get past that and focus on what you need to do to win and come back and how you won the first game and do that again. And we were focused on winning, we were focused on competing, and even in the very end of it, we were down 14-11 and barely made it past, but we did, and it was a great feeling.
It was a good win for your team. First conference win, I'm guessing?
Yep, it was.
Congrats on that.
Thank you.
Well, you had your third double-digit dig game of the season, and with 11. What has been your secret to your success so far?
I just don't think. I just try and play and just put my head down and get the ball up, I guess.
Reminds me of a quote from one of my husband's favorite movies, Bull Durham. Don't think it'll only hurt the ball club. Is that kind of your mantra?
Yeah, it is a lot of the time.
Well, you host Minnesota State and Concordia St. Paul this weekend, another big conference weekend here at BSU. How much does home court advantage play?
I think it plays a great deal. I mean, we've got a lot of great fans, and all the other athletes come and support us just like we support them, and it helps a lot to know, once we're done we can go home and sleep in our own beds and everything, and it's nice. It's really nice.
How have you prepared for these two teams, and what do you know about them?
Well, Concordia is 6-time national champions now, so they're pretty good, but we're just going to get out there and compete and play the best that we can. And Mankato State, we've always competed with them in the past couple years I've been here. We've taken games away from them, I think, both years, and I know we can take Mankato if we really put our heads into it.
Good luck this weekend, Elissa. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, we're done. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.